Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Willow for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we finally made it to Nockmaar Castle, but we still had to find the key for the castle if we wanted to really go anywhere. Thankfully, we did, and because of that, the adventure was nearly over, and I needed to go level grinding. So after about 2 hours and change, with the same two-headed gray guy near Tir Asleen, I finally got to 99,990 experience points, and not 65,535 like I thought that number would be, and I reached level 16. You need to be at least 15 to beat the game, but 16 is even better. And now that we've made it to Nockmaar, we can actually teleport with the Ocarina spell. Why do you want to do things that way? Well, because getting there the long way will still be a bit of a chore. And since we've been to Nockmaar, we can teleport there now. It doesn't take us directly to the front door, but it does take us pretty close to it. How close? This close. So now that it's time to go through Nockmaar Castle for real, the one thing that should be noted is that you need to go through this castle in a specific way, or else you'll be sent all over the place. You'll end up someplace completely different in the castle, and you'll have to backtrack until you realize where you are, and then get back to where you need to be. But if you know what you're doing, you can get through here. So the first order of business is to get back to where Abong leveled up the wing sword. So we need to go west until we can't go west anymore. Thank you for teleporting. And then go south until we can't go south anymore. I am glad that zombie teleported because I did not feel like dealing with being turned into a pig and dodging bubbles all day. You may have to deal with the occasional shieldless knight or something, but you'll make it to this room. Now, if you go through this door that Abong was blocking earlier, you'll end up at a dead end. So you'll need to go east, then north, and then east again. This will take you to another doorway, which you do need to go through. After a stairway, of course. Now, from here we need to go north until we can't go north anymore, then east until we can't go east anymore. And I'm going to equip the Devil Eye because I want to get my MP back just in case. And I want to get my MP back. Now we've gotten as far north as we can, so we now need to keep going east. Thankfully, that's one screen. And from here, we have another stairway that we can go through. Once again, go north. And at that dead end, go east. You'll end up meeting Sorsha and Bavmorda again. So we've been going the right way the whole time. Well, that's one way to get past the palette limitations of the NES. I'm Sorsha, daughter of the great Queen Bavmorda. You can no longer escape. Go to blazes with this man. Well, that's the one place we can go, since it's replacing some other word here in this game. Willow threw the power of unrequited love at Sorsha, but Sorsha dodged it, and the powder got on Bavmorda. This will either go really well or really badly. Sorsha, dearest Sorsha, I love you. You are my moon and my sun in the clear blue sky. Without you, I am in darkness. Sorsha, You are being fooled. Your eyes are overflowing with justice and hope. Sorsha, I do not believe the prophecy. There is no chosen hero. If there is a hero, every living creature in the world is it. All of us of the Daikini clan, the Nelwyn clan, the Eagle clan with the wings, and the Rabbit-like Nail clan are it. All are living to their fullest, and the effort put forth into living is the greatest strength in this world. Sorsha, your strength is necessary now. Let's give our strength to Willow. Madmartigan. Thank you, Madmartigan. I feel like I've awakened. Willow, the crest of the spirits should be in a treasure chest in the cave below this castle. And from here, we can go through this door, and while we could go looking for that cave, it's not really going to help us because, well, General Kale took it from us. And more than likely he took it straight to Queen Bavmorda. Because why wouldn't General Kale do that? My best guess! Anyway, let's go through that door. Thankfully, I have the Wonder Sword equipped again. And now, once we enter this room, we'll meet General Kale. Youngster! It's too late! I've already given the crest of the spirits to Bavmorda. And now it's time to face General Kale. What you want to do is to be diagonal from General Kale like this. And I mean diagonal. Preferably down and to the right. You don't want to be all the way to the right, because if you do, General Kale will charge at you, and you will get tore up from the floor up. So you want to be down and to the right of General Kale so he can't hit you with the sword, which is going to hurt. And from here, you just want to swing the sword. Not stab. Swing the sword. And if you do it right like I did, you can get a score of hits on General Kale without getting hurt yourself. It is quite easy to not position yourself correctly and get absolutely wasted here. So now that General Kale is down, if you need to heal yourself and get your MP back, which you should do, well, maybe get your MP back if you use it to heal on the way here. But, well, we were at full HP and MP because I was smart. So we're going to go through this door. Once you get past General Kale, the path is a lot more linear and straightforward. You may have at least one battle, which will be right here against these guys. But that's about it. Oh, we have two. Thanks, game. I really wanted this. Now, thankfully, the rest of the game shouldn't give me this much trouble. Now you just need to go either... You just need to go west once and south once. Doesn't matter which order. It'll take you to the next door, which you need to go through anyway and avoid that thing. If it ever pops up. Now, thankfully... Once you go through that, I don't think you need to deal with many more enemies. We need to equip the cane for our match-it because we're going to need it. Because you need to do that before you go through either this door or the next. Okay, it's the next. But you will have to equip the next... the cane in the next area anyway. Once you go through this doorway, there's no turning back. You need to equip the cane now. Because once you go through this door, you'll end up here. I didn't think you would make it so far. But this is as far as you go. as soon as I seal the spirit's crest. I will never have to be afraid of higher powers or men. I will be immortal! And it's now time to fight Queen Bavmorda. Queen Bavmorda will chase you around quite a bit. And she will chase you around a lot. And you need to make sure that you fire the cane when she is right in front of you. If you have level 15, your aim needs to be perfect. If you are at level 16, you can miss a few times, but that's about it. You've retrieved the crest of the spirits. No, Willow, don't! I'll be destroyed! So yeah, you want to avoid Bavmorda as well as the flames that she deposits around the room as you fight her and shoot her with the cane. And then you have to fight her again. This time, why are you in front of me? This time, you can use the sword. And thankfully, as long as you remember to move around and not get yourself trapped in the corner, you should be able to do this. Just remember that you don't heal between the first and the second phases. And once you destroy her, that's it! You've just beaten Willow. Second phase is easier because you can use a sword. And just like that, and so ended Bavmorda, the messenger of the skies, who cut ties entirely with the spirits of the skies. Only through the powerful magic of Finrazil, the birth of Allura Danan, and Willow, the man of courage and belief, was Bavmorda's menace thwarted. The spirit of the skies brought Bavmorda back to the sky. The people chose Allura Danan as their queen and lived happily, wishing for her wealth and happiness. And from here, the credits roll. A remarkable adventure. It does get a little hard near the end. Near the very end, as you can see. But still, a fine game, a fine attempt at copying Zelda by Capcom in this one. Can't really go wrong with this one. Graphics are pretty good. They're what you'd expect from Capcom. You can tell what everything is. It's easy to tell what stuff is. Willow and a good amount of the characters are easily recognizable. And the game looks pretty bright and colorful. Sound and music are pretty good. Love the village theme. Love the cave theme. There's really not a bad sound or piece of music throughout this one. Play control. Once you get used to what button casts magic and which one swings a sword, you'll be alright for the most part. The only thing about this game is that the mazes can be a little confusing unless you have a map. And it can be pretty tough near the end with some of the bosses unless you really have an idea of what to do. Also, some of the things you have to do are pretty cryptic and are not entirely intuitive. And you have to go out of your way to pass locations to figure out what you need to do, or to get a certain item that you probably didn't even know that you needed in the first place. Replay value. Once you play through this game, there's not much of a reason to play through this game again. And you'll probably wait a little while before touching this game again. But it's still a fine game to play through nonetheless. And do I recommend this game? I recommend giving it a shot. If you like top-down Zelda-like games on the NES, this is probably the best clone that you're probably going to get your hands on. At least out of the games that were officially made during the system's official supported lifespan. Capcom did a good job with this one. Some things could have been done better, such as backtracking to do things and whatnot, but other than that, once you know what to do, the game does become a little bit easier and a little less treacherous, and you can get through it after a while. So, this one's worth giving a shot. I definitely recommend trying this one out. And this has been Let's Play Willow for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later!